So this is a really quick overview of what is the impact of chaos or complexity on how you structure your OKRs. Now, there's several models we can use. Eddie Oberg has a really interesting one where he basically looks at the criteria of what. So in our world of OKRs, that's what we we know what the objective is that we need to achieve, to a gradient of we don't know what the objective is. And across the bottom, how do we achieve the objective? What you might think of as the key result. And that's a scale of, well understood, how do we achieve that outcome, to completely uncertain how we achieve the outcome. Build a standard 2x2. And he has cute names for each one. So here, this is just paint by numbers, right? We understand both the objective and the key result. So what that looks like in your world is that's probably written procedures, methods, and systems well defined. Pretty straightforward. Up in the top left here, he calls that making a movie. And what he means here is, in our context, the organization knows what the activities are, it knows what we need to do, but we don't understand what is the objective. And so in that world, obviously, KRs are available, objectives not available. Bottom right, cute name, going on a quest. Going on a quest is we understand what the objective is, we just don't know what the key results are. And this is a common space that we see many organizations have. And then top right corner is lost in the fog. Lost in the fog is we don't know what the objective is and we don't know how to get there. So that's an interesting framework. There's a modification of this called the Stacy model, which is what many agile organizations look at. And again, it's just an enhancement of the same model. In this bottom right corner, they call this area, it's simple and straightforward. There's a cone of what's complicated, which means obviously I have less clarity on the objective, less clarity about the key results. Over here in the top right corner, this is chaos and anarchy. And then the part in the middle is complexity. And so with this framework, if we overlay what we think of in terms of OKRs, for simple, you have clear objectives and clear KRs. This part is a slam dunk easy part of setting OKRs. Complicated in the top left corner is you're going to have clear key results, but your objectives are going to be less well defined because you're not quite sure, what that objective looks like. Complexity down in the bottom side is clear objectives and less specific KRs. So the flip is less specific objectives, more specific objectives, clear KRs, not clear KRs. Over here in complexity, obviously we have less specific objectives and also less specific key results. In terms of chaos, I'm saying stay away from there. Avoid doing OKRs in this region because this is so unknown. It's just a shot in the dark. And so try to avoid that because it's not motivational, doesn't help alignment with the organization and so on. So again, just a quick model of how to take a look at this issue of complexity and setting OKRs.